Patrice Lumumba. He was the leader of the Congolese National Movement, MNC, from 1958 until his execution in January 1961.
Combattant de l'indépendance, aujourd'hui victorieux.
Ideologically an African nationalist and Pan-Africanist, he played a significant role in the transformation of the Congo from a colony of Belgium into an independent republic. Lumumba was born in the village of Onalua in Kasai Province, Belgian Congo. He was a member of the small Batatela ethnic group, a fact that became significant in his later political life. His two principal rivals, Moïse Tshombe, who led the breakaway of the Katanga province, and Joseph Kasavubu, who later became the Congo's president, both came from large, powerful ethnic groups from which they derived their major support, giving their political movements a regional character. In contrast, Lumumba's movement emphasized its all-Congolese nature. After attending a Protestant mission school, Lumumba went to work in Kindu, Port-au-Prince, where he became active in the Club of the Evolués, Western-educated Africans. He began to write essays and poems for Congolese journals. He also applied for and received full Belgian citizenship. Lumumba next moved to Leopoldville, now Kinshasa, to become a postal clerk and went on to become an accountant in the post office in Stanleyville, now Kisangani. There, he continued to contribute to the Congolese press. In 1955, Lumumba became regional president of a purely Congolese trade union of government employees that was not affiliated, as were other unions, to either of the two Belgian trade union federations, Socialist and Roman Catholic. He also became active in the Belgian Liberal Party in the Congo. Although conservative in many ways, the party was not linked to either of the trade union federations, which were hostile to it. In 1956, Lumumba was invited with others on a study tour of Belgium under the auspices of the Minister of Colonies. On his return, he was arrested on a charge of embezzlement from the post office. He was convicted and condemned 1 year later, after various reductions of sentence, to 12 months imprisonment and a fine. When Lumumba got out of prison, he grew even more active in politics. In October 1958, he, along with other Congolese leaders, launched the Congolese National Movement, Mouvement National Congolais, MNC, the first nationwide Congolese political party. In December, he attended the first All-African People's Conference in Accra, Ghana, where he met nationalists from across the African continent and was made a member of the permanent organization set up by the conference. His outlook and vocabulary, inspired by Pan-African goals, now took on the tenor of militant nationalism. As nationalist fervor increased, the Belgian government announced a program intended to lead to independence for the Congo, starting with local elections in December 1959. The nationalists regarded this program as a scheme to install puppets before independence and announced a boycott of the elections. The Belgian authorities responded with repression. On October 30th, there was a clash in Stanleyville that resulted in 30 deaths. Lumumba was imprisoned on a charge of inciting to riot.